and it tasted so shitty we had to drink Glasgow.
Okay, this is a commercial for our let's say most valuable drink here beer from Lashko. Same director, same company, but two different brands of beer.
I know, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Our driver likes Union, and so just to make a joke against him, I say we like Glasgow.
He loves that joke.
First of all, it's really an honor to host you here on the first annual punk rock holiday. You had some problems by getting here, but now you're all here. And what are the feelings after the show, after the meeting the crowds of first festival, punk rock festival here, and having played gig and enjoying Slovenia again?
Everybody's great, man. Like, everybody treating us really good, and we're having a blast, man. The sound's good, you know. The beer's good, you know. So it's really cool, man.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here. So, it's fun.
You're now celebrating the second anniversary.
Yeah.
It means 22 years of surviving and doing punk stuff as it should be done. How do you feel about the evolution of the band and the idea of Total Chaos right now in new millennium?
Believe me, every year we just improvise. We just go with whatever we feel like. I don't know. I mean, nowadays we've been around for so long. I don't care what anybody thinks. We just do whatever we want. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the way it is. The new album is a lot different from our last record, and it is a little bit more melodic. You know, the new album.
It's kind of a mix.
Battered and Smashed is a little more melodic than the last album. The last album was just straight up old school punk, and this one's like mixed with stuff. We even put some reggae jams in it. I don't know. We just improvise nowadays. I don't care, you know. I mean, like we're friends with NoFX, and at this point, even Fat Mike told me, he's like, dude, we've been together for 30 years. I don't care anymore. I just do whatever I want. That's it. I don't care. They like it. They like it. They don't like it. Fuck it. And I think I'm in the same position nowadays with Fat Mike, you know. I don't care anymore, you know. I just do whatever I want, and hopefully the kids like it. If they don't like it, whatever. We still play, you know.
So many bands and so different versions of punk, but what do you feel like true message, punk message, and what is the definition of punk that punk should represent in these times?
It kind of varies on the band. I think for Total Chaos, for me, I mean, I've always been pretty political for the most part, but I mean, sometimes I write fun songs, but I want to be as political. If I'm going to write fun songs, but I always have at least a few songs that are very, very personal, like Wake Up America on the new album. It's just, America's kind of, I don't know, man. They seem to think that they rule everything. A lot of Americans never leave America. And if you ask anybody, every single American says America's the best country in the world. Ask them, have you ever been outside of America? Oh, I was in Tijuana once, or something like that. I'm like, that means no, you've never been out of America.
Middle Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's when they leave, Americans that leave go to Europe and other places like wherever, Australia, Canada, whatever, they figure it out that America actually isn't what it says it is. You know, America is not the freest country in the world. It's far from it, by the way. It's not the greatest country in the world. I mean, there's some things that are cool, but
I mean, every place has its downfall. You know? Like right now, America is almost bankrupt. You know? We have to borrow from China to survive. It's very sad.
They've been borrowing from China over and over again, actually. They already estimated China owns 40% of America, and Saudi Arabia owns 8%. So who owns the rest? I don't know.
A lot of bands here on the list. When I asked them about the political stand, about the political one that should be given to the crowds also, to wake the crowds out and do something like a change of, I don't know, mental state and do something radical.
Yeah, good people awareness.
Yeah, but a lot of bands try to distance themselves from being political and doing.
Because it hurts your career. It really does. Being political, some people will talk shit about you. Some people will hate you. Like we sing a lot of anti-fascist songs. We had like Ku Klux Klan protests against us at shows in America. We had American Nazi parties trying to attack us. I got stabbed by Nazis because I got stabbed in the back and beat up big time. And when you're political, it's scary. You lose fans. You lose people that will buy your records. You lose people that won't support you because we talk shit about certain things, like certain politics. Even being political, not just racist political, like anti-racism, like or anti-fascism, like we are. Even talking shit about the United States politics, government. I've had people back in like a couple of years ago write me messages saying, "We're gonna kill you, America's the greatest country in the world," and all this crazy stuff on MySpace and stuff. You know, so I'm like, oh my God, are you crazy? Have you been anywhere? I wrote several people and I said, have you ever even been anywhere other than America? No, I don't need to go anywhere because America's the greatest country in the world. So you've never been anywhere, so that's how you know America's the greatest country in the world, because you've never been anywhere but in America. And then I talk shit because I believe, I'm not saying Sean or whatever, I believe that even the 9/11 was done by America. I think Osama bin Laden had nothing to do with it. But a lot of people really freak out on this idea that I would say this. But I would say, if Osama bin Laden did do it, then why did they supposedly kill him and not take him to trial? They shot him. They could have arrested him and put him in trial and showed the world that he did it. You know why they shot him? Or if they did shoot him? Because he didn't do it. That's why they needed to shut him up. Say, hey, if he says anything, then America's over. It's already over. America's over. It's done. It's gonna change. They're already talking about changing America. They want to change it. It's gonna be a different country eventually.
Let's say we're getting shot.
After the reign of stupidity of George Bush, you got the change. First black president of the United States of America. How do you
So
feel
many
about
racist people hate him. They want him dead, dude. There's so many. Even my own father wants him dead.
It sucks because he has to clean up like George Bush.
Yeah, everybody blames everything, the problems on him, but actually George Bush is the one really the problem.
It's actually
George
really
Bush and
sad.
his father started this whole disaster from the get-go.
Downfall.
20 years ago, his father did, George Bush Sr. You know, he started 20 years ago. We were in the Gulf War and all that crap. He started 20 years ago, and then Bush just continued with his father's. You know, Clinton didn't really do much. Clinton was Mr. Cool Guy for most people, you know. Well, the guy that has sex with his secretary.
Allegedly.
And all the world knew about it.
Who cares, man?
It just sucks that Obama has to be the one to clean it up because it's a big responsibility, especially since he's the first black president in America. Everybody's putting a lot of pressure on him before that. And I think it's really messed up that he's the one that has to do it, you know. And I don't think it's fair at all, man.
It's not fair, but
He
can't do it. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna be able. He's gonna be out next election. He's out, but it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with him. And even if he was to do with him, he's got all these people pulling strings on him anyways, you know. He was put in office to try to save America's image to Europe and everywhere else.
How do you feel about the change of mentality, perhaps, mental state of the states after the election of Obama?
Well, I think it's bullshit because everybody was. I heard not even just from white people. I heard from lots of Mexican people and lots of Asian people talking nothing but shit because he's black or half black or whatever. Nothing but shit. It's a total shame, dude, that people look at the guy's skin color and judge him on his skin color. But unfortunately,
It's a pretty common thing everywhere, actually.
black people are African American people are everywhere in America, and they're everywhere, and they're the same as everybody else. I mean, sometimes they can be different because of their neighborhoods, just like anybody. You know what I mean? But I don't believe in race of people being a certain way. They're conditioned a certain way.
I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally.
Well, Miguel is Mexican American. His mom and dad are both from Mexico, so there it goes. And California is literally half Mexican, anyways.
You love Mexico.
And Sean is half German American, and I'm
A lot of different nationalities mixed up together. That's what should represent United States of America, melting pot.
Yeah, that's
without
what it was.
color, without
Exactly.
religious beliefs, without anything, just being American and represent something like a good cause, like a good start for all world.
That was the idea, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
obviously not like that.
It's good in theory.
It looks good on paper. But, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I always talk so much shit about the conditions in America, and I always get a lot of shit from a lot of people because of it. But whatever. I got people that don't like me because they think I'm anti-American, but I'm not anti-American. I'm just anti-government. I'm anti our own government. I just don't believe in it anymore. Anti-American. I am American, so how can I be anti myself?
Yeah, he hates himself.
Yeah, I just don't like our government. I think the government needs to go. And Thomas Jefferson, long time ago, said, one of the guys who signed the Constitution, ended up becoming president. He said, when the rich take over a government, the people need to take the government back. But America hasn't done this yet. People need to take the government back. It's got to be overrun.
A lot of work to do about it. So before we conclude the interview, I'm eager to listen about the short-term and the long-term plans of you guys. You are now on the tour. You are now in the Europe representing a new record and also bothering with issues. I don't know with getting closer also to some new European fans you also have to gain here. You all gain. Oh, I just mixed all together. Therefore, let's conclude it with short-term and long-term plans for a band.
Short-term plans. We're just gonna finish this tour, which we only have 7 more shows
We've
left.
been here for 5 weeks, so
Yeah, 7 more shows. Long-term plans. We're coming back. We already got plans
maybe
Tour
April.
again.
We're thinking about
In April.
with Battalion of Saints.
with another band from America, old band, even older than us, 10 years older than us, and Battalion of Saints.
Battalion of Saints. Do that
And-
double package.
And maybe whatever. I don't know. The new album's out. I don't know if we're gonna record a new record anytime next year. I don't know. Maybe we will. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I have new ideas for songs, but it kind of depends on what happens, in the meantime. But like me and Sean have been working together, writing songs now
17
for
years.
17 years.
Yeah, musical partner.
Sean joined the band in the end of '94, early '95, and me and him basically became the songwriters of the band until now. Before it was a combination of different people, but now it's just me and other people. But now it's just been me and Sean mostly nowadays. But Miguel joined the band a year ago, and we'll see what he comes up with.
Keep on rocking, man.
In the free world.